Welcome all. I'm Jyoti Khatri, health and holistic wellness expert.
One of the best way to take control of your body, mind and its function, including your emotion, is to be aware of and in control of your breath. In today's video, I'm going to share simple rhythmic super brain breathing exercise or pranayama, which helps to calm your body and mind. This super brain breathing exercise will help to activate parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for relaxation and helps to restore the balance of nervous system. This breathing exercise technique is also found useful for people who faces difficulty with sleeping. In fact, this technique is useful to teach to the children as it will help them to improve focus, concentration and relieve anxiety too. Before I share this breathing exercise technique, it is important to have access to clean air. Breathing exercise technique is more effective when done outdoors, especially near moving water or the ocean or the big trees. But if you are practicing in an area with stale air or poor air quality, then do not do retentions. You can start with 10 to 20 minutes of this practice. However, it is safe and gentle technique for longer practice too. It has to be done on empty stomach or 3 to 4 hours after a meal, 45 minutes after tea, juice or fresh fruits, and 15 minutes after drinking water. Now I will share the breathing technique along with certain important points that you have to keep in your mind for better results. Before doing this breathing exercise, it is important to practice the right way of breathing. I have already made that video, so make sure you watch that video first and get the movement of your abdomen right in accordance with the inhalation and exhalation of the air. Let's get started.
This breathing exercise will help to bring your nervous system into the balance. The nervous system is responsible for controlling all other systems, organs, glands, and tissues of our body. Almost all symptoms, conditions, and disease are caused by a nervous system blockages. Most health problems develop in the brainstem, the spinal cord, the spinal nerves, and the peripheral nerves. The brain and brainstem form 80% of the nervous system. So healing the brain and brainstem is important first step. Some of the symptoms of nervous system imbalances include any sort of pain, neck pain, middle back pain, lower back pain, headache, numbness, tingling or burning sensation, loss of balance, dizziness, ringing or buzzing in ears, trembling hands, loss of feeling in hands or feet, toes, feeling exhaustion on slightest effort, and list goes on. On mental or emotional level, some of the symptoms of nervous system imbalance include depression, anxiety, paranoia, fear, anorexia, schizophrenia, suicidal tendencies, and more. Our breathing influences our energy flows in the nervous system. Every emotion is tied to certain breathing pattern. Say, when one feels fearful, they tend to hold their breath. In fact, when we laugh or cry, we all have a specific breath response to those emotions. When we are calm, the breath is slow and deep. So when we control our breath through various pranayama or breathing exercise, it will help to control our emotions and the energies produced by those emotions. So now moving on to the breathing technique, which has 4 parts. You breathe in, then hold the breath in, then breathe out, and again hold the breath out. You need to maintain the equal duration for in-breath and the out-breath. Also, the breath retention are held for equal duration, half count to the in and out breath. So you can start the practice with the breath cycle of 6:3, 6:3, which means you breathe in for 6 seconds, then hold the breath in for 3 seconds, then breathe out for 6 seconds, and hold out the breath for 3 seconds. You can mentally keep the count for the seconds. Once you find you're comfortable in it, then move on to 8:4 ratio, and then 10:5, 10:5 ratio, and so on. Now, let's practice together. Sit into the comfortable sitting position, keeping your spine, head and neck into a straight line. If you are unable to sit on the ground, you can sit on the chair and practice. But you need to keep your spine straight in a line with head and neck. Eyes gently closed. Inhale the energy and oxygen to the count of 8 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in the breath for 4 seconds, allowing energy and oxygen to be absorbed and pushed out to all parts of the body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly exhale out the stale air to the count of 8 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold out your breath. Let energy sucked out or drawn out during your held out breath for 4 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. This complete the 1 round. Continue the practice for another 10 to 20 minutes. Let this gentle rhythmic breathing exercise, which is also known as Savitri pranayama, creates a surge of energy out from and into the central nervous system, feeling and experiencing the powerful relaxation effect on the entire being. I hope you find this video useful. Hit the like button below and share it with everyone who might get benefit from watching this video. Also write in comment down below the topics you want to see in the future video. You can also comment below the health problems you are dealing with right now. We'll cover those topics in the upcoming videos. Subscribe to Samaya Yoga YouTube channel to get natural health related videos. I'll see you in the next video.